I am back and with some more Hitman 2. We're on episode 6 and we're going to continue on with the Let's Play. We are on the ARK Society today, which should be the last episode for this campaign for Hitman 2. There's 2 levels after this, but I can't, you have to buy them. And considering I'm playing this through Game Pass, it's kind of it's not worth buying the missions if I don't own the game. But yeah, we'll be finishing off the I guess the launch game anyway today. And yeah, it's been good. We did another life last time, and yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just Dark Society today. I think I need to play Precautions. This might be a DLC mission, to be fair. But yeah, been really good so far, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes and enjoy the last episode of Hitman 2. Yeah, let's get in.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Cool. Right, the ARK Society then. But it's been, Hitman 2's been pretty consistently good. Only Hitman 1 where the final, technically mission of the the DLC, the Freedom Fighters before the extra level, which was DLC, was kind of the rough ending for Hitman 1. But this might be, hopefully this is a bit better. But yeah, let's hop in, and we've been kind of consistent the past few levels. It's been more or less an hour or so, which is quite good. So yeah, let's just seeing where the end where this ends off, and see how it leads into Hitman 3. But this is a really good game for a collection.
Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the ARK Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
This might be an interesting one. So we've got a hey, this might be cool. I really like the pit lights, they've been kind of handy. Yeah, that'll do. But yeah, I've been really enjoying Hitman 2. Like each level has been really consistently good. I think I kind of remember this map. Like I don't think I've seen too much of this though. I recognize the location, but not the targets at all. This is completely new.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the ARK Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the ARK Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the ARK Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Who's driving that boat? Huh? So we've got to keep him alive.
Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the ARK Society. As ARK patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for ARK membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
Hopefully I don't get frisk. on, mate. Really, Hitman's kind of like Jason Statham from behind.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
How are you today, sir?
Oh.
What about this freezing cold? Are you planning to do anything about that? When I pay this amount of money, I expect a perfectly tempered experience.
Are those blindfolds? Maybe. It does add to the mood for sure. And I figure it's
No judgment from me. If they sign up, then they clearly think it's a good deal on their end.
Really, I could get to the second floor. I saw a pipe outside. Unless we do this. Alright, let's save it, if I can. Because I've been forgetting to save and it's kind of been fucking me up.
It's in the realm of possibility. It could happen, theoretically.
And I'm telling you, I don't care about it. We got here. It's just more likely that the coconut was brought.
Just need to grip it.
I'll grip you by the husk if you don't let this go already.
That wouldn't be a relevant test. You're a lot bigger than a small.
So if I can get one of these guards.
Okay. Alright, just a bit more calibration, and we should be able to spot anything. Wow. Man, I've heard something weird. I'm gonna go.
Bump. Oh man, I'm loving this game so much. Like Hitman 2 has been really, really good. I really like this. This is like really kind of old school stealth. Sorry mate, you're gonna go over the edge. Or you could probably stay here, mate.
kidding. He actually believed that it might be hollow and there could be living dinosaurs in some old cave. His whole crew got toasted, but it was covered up somehow.
Ah, muffin. Kind of curious to see if I can knock someone out of a muffin.
That's how it's always been. That's how it'll always be. Nothing new to report, my friend.
Ah. Quite a few guys in here. Hmm.
I wouldn't worry too much. It was probably just a seagull. The system goes nuts every time the thing opens the door.
Mr. What? Even if it's some nasty little badger wishing to do a quick sweep in there, put us in poison bait. Why does
I'm gonna kill him.
Why does this always...
Hmm. Come on. Are you gonna go and dump the body? I can trigger the thing again.
Say what? What the hell, man?
I can take these guys out on my own. Alright, let's try and dump some of these bodies where I can. But to be fair, I ain't got... Actually, now that I think about it, is there somewhere out here? I could probably dump them. Here, maybe. Maybe there. That's fine. Oh, there's a crate there. Shit. Just I don't trust. There's always going to be one guard that wanders up here for some reason. Wonder what happens if I do eliminate the con... I guess I need him alive, but... Right, so we gotta work our way...
Hello, sir.
He goes, can I take this? Thanks. Fucking idiots. I don't know where I'm going.
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. No spectacle. People hate it. Shit, they're gonna hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Fenniger. Break it.
Huh?
Hide him. I'm digging this, guys. I've really enjoyed killing people. I don't know what I did there. I can't read what I'm doing. Just pressing shit. Do I have any from the ashes? Needs a change. So I got a key.
Ah, Mr. Fenniger. Excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the money pit.
Fenniger.
Have a good
Don't
night.
want it.
Ready when you are.
see.
A handsome pledge. And yet, a drop in the ocean.
How are you today, sir? Yes, hello.
Oh shit. I want to fucking smack her around the head with this. I want to smack her around the head with it.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the Constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Who are you?
Evening.
Could you be any more annoying?
Ain't my problem. So I might be able to get close to that other woman now. Yeah, this might work. I don't know why they have this connection issue.
It's pretty bad luck for those Hindu monk guys that we're guarding.
You know, if those ancient civilizations were so bright, how come they're all dead?
Such a cool like map. Like this kind of reminded me like Dishonored, almost.
You told me you watched him go over the waterfall with a Bowie knife in his back.
It'll cost me plenty.
9 lives, my ass. Where is he now? Sao Paulo. Laying
That
low.
is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the ARK Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Top of Berkshire.
Security's all in place?
Shanghai Tower. Something with a futuristic feel.
The council meeting. You know what it's about? Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original 5 to embrace the Green Revolution.
Have a
Bad
lovely
chance.
evening.
The original 5 are all energy.
Have a good evening, sir.
These guys practically invented climate change. No, I mean, they're not idiots. It's not
How many people? Shit, it's quite busy up there.
energy companies follow the money like everybody else.
I have a bit of an idea. We're close to the target now. I'll have to just see how this goes.
I adore old castles like
Sophia! Speak of the devil. We were just chatting about your adventures. Tell us that crazy story you told me with the wolf.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was up in Yukon territory. Zoe and me were searching for the Valley of the Wendigo when our chopper goes down in a storm. We crawl out of the burning cockpit only to discover
Hope you're well.
we're trampling around in a wolf's den, right between the pack and 5 mewling cubs.
God. Tell them how you got away.
The old lighter and spray deodorant trick, but not without a few nasty bite marks, though.
How cool this looks.
Good evening, Sophia.
Well, isn't this ironic? The one guy here who's actually hiding does not wear a mask.
Invisibility is a gift. It's amazing the things you pick up when nobody gives you a second thought.
Ah, let's have it.
I gave you a task. Should have been an easy sell, and yet, I hear the council is undecided. Should I be worried?
I have it under control.
this one time.
Even if that idiot Block decides to veto me, I have an ace up my sleeve. I will be done.
I look forward to your machinations,
My
then.
parents had to get a new au pair, and I never got to LARP again.
Oh dear, that must have been terrible.
Blake better not be showing his face in this part of the castle. Not good.
Miss Washington.
This feels wrong.
How was the test group's response to the DNA Vault initiative?
Actually, not quite as well as the team had anticipated, Madam Chairwoman.
How so?
Preserving DNA doesn't resonate emotionally. It seems impersonal.
Got the program?
Not necessarily. You see, once we throw cloning and ectogenesis into the mix, interest increases tenfold.
Ectogenesis?
External womb, Madam Chairwoman.
Evening.
Imagine, mankind is wiped
Wanna
out
go
by
up
some
here?
calamity. But no sweat. Deep underground, an AI-guided facility is ready to clone your DNA and grow another you in an artificial uterus. Genetically identical.
I wonder who this guy is.
Oh, so this is tedious. When did we five last have a council?
2012, I think. We discussed how to best strangle the electric car. That lot of good that did us. Anyway, I just hope we're not stuck here all night. I want to go down to the
The Arctic City project. That's the one for me.
I'm just covering all the bases. The environment, that we can fix. Granted, a couple 100 million people are probably...
I want to see where she goes. Got to keep on target.
That's him. The Constant.
I
Providence's
forgot to
top
ask,
controller.
What are the most
Everything
frequently asked
depends
questions
on
about the
capturing him alive.
Hyperborean initiative?
Some of the surveyed asked about security. Will the city have the defenses to withstand a tsunami of refugees?
Or small-scale
Of course, what they fail to realize is how
Biosphere mentioned something
inhospitable
about
the
that in his
inland
latest TED
ice
Talk.
is.
Gotta follow
One
up on
as
it.
resourceful would
So
ever really
intriguing.
reach the city walls.
And unless you're on a strict polar bear diet, sieges are out of the question. Yes, very good. Anything else?
Others express concern about political interference. Plenty of nations have a stake in the Arctic, and Greenland is part of the Danish realm. Some members are reluctant to invest millions only to get caught up in some kind of ownership dispute.
That's been sorted out. But we'll make sure to inform the members in the next newsletter. Thank you. That's very helpful.
Sorry I keep going
Carry on.
X-ray vision, but I just want to see if I'm missing anything.
Good to see you, sir.
Impressive. Comparing battle scars? If you boys want to earn your keep, you could track down that anthropologist whom you apparently failed to kill in Brazil.
Sure thing, Sophia.
Anyway, back to the imminent end of the world.
I give up. This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
Well, keep trying. It's important. Hey, security guy, hold up just a minute.
Here's
I'm
something,
assuming this
47.
piece of shit isn't with you.
According to this
Of course
email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising.
Shit.
Your pen!
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the Constant.
Someone help me!
Mr. Gray, what's your
Roger that.
status?
In position. You will park, 47. Now head for an exit.
Fuck, okay.
Leave the Constant.
Fuck it out. Just ran up to the Constant and punched him in. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Oh dear. I love that in Red Dead Redemption 2 when you just completely just go off the rails. I love that in Red Dead 2. And it's kind of like that in this, where you can just completely go off track.
I give up. This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
Well, keep trying. It's important.
What's going on, Sophia? I haven't seen you or Zoe this excited since the Lost Temple in Burma.
Your muscle, Adrian? You don't need to know everything.
Screw that. All the crap we've pulled over the years. You can trust me, Sophia. You know you can. You can trust all the boys. So who was it from?
Fine. You must have known for a while that Zoe and I have benefactors. A group that opens doors and gets you where you need to be. Our father has served them for decades, and now, so do we.
Wait, that hostage tape. The hidden hand. They're real.
Yes. They're the ones who placed us here. They have a plan for everything, but they never contact you directly. There's always a middleman.
Until this morning.
Until this morning. So keep up the trace, Adrian. We'll talk more when I get back.
Where she's gonna go.
What?
Strangle!
No!
Alright, stop that right now! You're gonna regret this! I got him! Come get!
Oh, fucking stab the cunt, you fucking knob. Fucking... wanted to have his knife out, but he didn't, did he? I would have killed them both. Fucking arsehole. I don't need to kill him as well. Ugh.
Take it easy.
Good evening, sir.
I give up. This level of encryption's out of my league. Whoever sent you this message knew what they were doing.
Well, keep trying. It's important.
What's going on, Sophia? I haven't seen you or Zoe this excited since the Lost Temple in Burma.
Your muscle, Adrian? You don't need to know everything.
Screw that. All the crap we've pulled over the years. You can trust me, Sophia. You know you can. You can trust all the boys. So who was it from?
Fine. You must have known for a while that Zoe and I have benefactors. A group that opens doors and gets you where you need to be. Our father has served them for decades, and now, so do we.
Wait, that hostage tape. The hidden hand. They're real.
Yes. They're the ones who placed us here. They have a plan for everything, but they never contact you directly. There's always a middleman.
Until this morning.
Until this morning. So keep up the trace, Adrian. We'll talk more when I get back.
Oh, what? Oh, wait!
No, drag the cunt. Drag the cunt, what are you doing? Shit, is he coming in here? Where's she gone?
Here's something, 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was designed by a Kronstadt engineer, a Mr. Marek Sinclair, who also works for the ARK Society. Apparently, Sophia wants Sinclair to approach the Constant and offer to remove the chip. If the Constant takes the bait, Sophia can prove to the Providence partners that their top controller is not to be trusted. Sounds promising. I suggest you head over to the conference space, see if you can't locate Mr. Sinclair.
Where is that?
47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by.
Saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not.
There, we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
It's good to be back, don't you think? You know, we do work here. Sometimes I'm a bit confused, Buster.
Sophia, there you are. Tell us about that time you were almost... buried alive in Egypt.
No, Syria. Zoe and me had just entered the fabled upside-down
I'm gonna
temple.
have to stop you right there. I'm perfectly happy with my subscription, and
What can
I was not aware of that.
Sam was
but-
never
but
the
I'm
same
still
after
not
that. Took weeks before I stopped sensing phantom tarantulas.
I just don't see the point of it.
Yes,
Ian
good evening.
doesn't have your life experiences or anything like that down in code. What good is cloning gonna do if you can't also reproduce the things that really matter?
If it were the only initiative to consider, then maybe the pitch would land better. But as it is, I just can't imagine buying it.
Did you ever try golf? I mean, it really helped me to get my mind off the work and to start enjoying life again.
Nothing? I'll keep on calling Sinclair until you have a visual.
Have a good evening.
Ah, Miss Washington. I forgot to tell you before, a few of the more prominent ARK members were curious as to how 3 of the top Hyperborean suites were already occupied, considering how the bid hasn't even opened.
Right. Oh, hello.
In fact, the same thing appears to have been the case with the core suites at the Stronghold facility.
Sinclair,
Who is getting first pick?
how do I feel about the National Do Not Call Registry?
Well, some questions
You
are
do
best left
appreciate the
unanswered,
irony
so
here,
you're
right?
free. Carry on.
No, not interested. Cripes. The nerve of some people.
I might be able to kill her in a minute though. Oh, shit. fucked up though.
It's complete
I
nonsense.
thought I had a key card.
Anyone who signs on for this has clearly been watching too many movies.
I cloned my mom's dead dog for her birthday a few years back. It was not a success, let me tell you. I stream my content like a normal person. Don't bother me
If I had the money, I'd snap up one of those replacements as soon as they were available. I want the best of the best.
I've always said I want to live somewhere cold, not extreme. Hello? What? Isn't someone else supposed to be doing this?
She's not where I want her to be.
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
Where's she going?
Really wanted to learn more about the Titan project. Crap about cryonics they were building for the space
Sorry, no architects allowed back here. I don't know what they see in that Aztec necklace, but they act like it's a crown jewels or something.
You know, I don't know art, but I kind of like that necklace.
You know that Thugs Delgado have a really impressive collection of art.
I think I need to get it.
Sir.
I think I'm gonna hold off on talking to him yet. I'm gonna put that outfit back on. And I'm gonna kill her when she goes into that room. I'm gonna have to follow her around a little bit. And then we'll come back for that. Just we gotta fucking wait for her to talk to 20 people.
Our parents were afraid of the missiles, but I think we both know that.
Pretty much we'll wait here. She might skip to this point. Alright, mate. But yeah, this level's pretty interesting. It's a good looking map anyway. Come on.
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not seeing the whole picture. You're not even thinking about the big picture. You want a fact.
Miss Washington.
I forgot to ask. What are the most frequently asked questions about the Hyperborean initiative?
Some of those surveyed asked about security. Will the city have the defenses to withstand a tsunami of refugees? Of course, what they fail to realize is how inhospitable the inland ice is. Only the most resourceful would ever even reach the city walls.
And unless you're on a strict polar bear diet, sieges are out of the question. Yes, very good. Anything else?
Others express concern about political interference. Plenty of nations have a stake in the Arctic, and Greenland is part of the Danish realm. Some members are reluctant to invest millions only to get caught up in some kind of ownership dispute.
That's been sorted out, but we'll make sure to inform the members in the next newsletter. Thank you. That's very helpful. Carry on. A Titan colony. A heads up, gang. I've got beef with a certain obnoxious coal baron, and if push comes to shove, I may need to dish out some pain. Soap bars and towels, you know the drill.
Duly noted.
Anyway, back to the imminent end of the world.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce it.
And they are gonna need a lot of people to keep that place going.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Modern society being what it is, my guess is that any impending
Partners
collapse
no
will go
more.
hand in hand with
I
the banks
take
going
it.
Hope you're well,
clear.
sir.
The Great Depression times
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you, I wonder?
Just keep walking.
Wonder what would happen if I killed him. I assume you get away with it if you killed him. If you want to. It's just not ideal.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
For God's sake. And you're telling me that you lost the sodding dagger?
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notification. You sure they didn't give you a
Bubbly to Jeff. What a punch in the face too, you bossy bitch.
Ah, shit.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients?
Hey,
Violating her own code.
She's doing it for us.
Us?
I'm sorry.
So this damn yoga bitch
Oh, I
started
see.
cycling and
The penny drops. I should have...
Okay, stop playing. I need the floor for a moment.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot to put on my thermal underwear. I'm starting to freeze my arse off.
Oh, I wonder what drove my boat off.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Cool. Interesting. I hope they explain what comes of these next 2 DLC missions in Hitman 3. I assume it won't be too much because in the final mission for Hitman 1, there wasn't too much of a crossover into the next game, really. Like, you could avoid that mission if you wanted. So hopefully it won't make too different. But yeah, I enjoyed that one. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, done, I guess. Bad hand.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
I thought it was the other guy. Interesting. Cool. It's kind of an interesting. Yeah, quite like that. Is that Hitman Golden? Yeah, I need to buy this, don't I? If so, I won't do it today. yeah, gotta buy it. I'm kind of curious to see what they're about. 'Cause they don't look too familiar. But I'm not gonna buy that like this. It's just I don't think it's gonna be worth it. But next time we'll be going on to Hitman 3. Next one will be On Top of the World probably. Yeah. It'll probably be another 6 episodes. But yeah, it's been rather well. I'm quite enjoying it. It's been good to get through Hitman 2. I've played through Hitman 2 in one day, which is quite interesting. And it's been really good. I've really enjoyed Hitman 2. Like, every level has been really good and consistent. And there's not been a moment where I'm like stuck with what to do. Like, I don't know whether it's holding my hand a bit more than it was in Hitman 1. But relatively good. And I'll try and get onto Hitman 3 as soon as I can, maybe. We'll see. Like, it'll be random. At least I've got through Hitman 1 and 2. Like, there's a good chunk of Hitman videos on the channel. And I know it's kind of mellow and probably not the funniest or most exciting Let's Play you can find on YouTube of Hitman, because for me, Hitman, I like the funny Let's Plays that you can find on people where they amped it up a little bit, highly edited, especially the VR stuff. If you ain't seen any VR stuff on Hitman, check it out, because it's quite funny, some of the channels that cover it, because some of them, like, VR is quite brutal in more violent games, so it's kind of humorous if you like brutal comedy. But yeah, I'm happy to get through Hitman 2. I'll try and upload these relatively consistent every day, and they'll be more up to date than other videos. And yeah, I'll see when I get round to Hitman 3, because it'll be nice to get through all these. Because once I've got through all these, it's a nice complete playthrough then. And then if I decide to come back to Hitman in the future, it'll be more random Let's Play sort of vibe, where I can just hop on, mess about, do stuff I never did before, do some other missions that I kind of want to redo. Because a lot of them I would like to go through again, because there's just so many options to it. Like the driving one. The finish line. There's a whole different route I could have took with that, and that's the sort of stuff I would like to have another go at. But really good to get another episode done, and there'll be more soon. And all my morning videos and other Let's Plays are always going on. And yeah, just keep an eye out for it, I guess. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.